Lucius's. My phone's going off. Welcome back to our channel, Purposely Rerouted, where we take you along for whatever we're doing in Florida. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany, and today we're going to be doing some Christmassy, crafty-licious kind of things. All right, so I've set out to film this video several times. Things have just gotten in the way. I guess that's life. Got this light on. Oh yeah, that looks better. All right, I had to cut a light on to give us a little bit better lighting. I'm in the craft room. The craft room at the moment is very unorganized with all of the Christmas decorating that has been going on in this house. I have kind of neglected it. After the new year, I want to do a whole revamp of this craft room just so I can better organize things, but that's for another time, for another video. Today we're doing a Christmas wreath. It's going to be a Mickey wreath, so I need to put these two ears, I need to put Mickey's ears onto the wreath. The last Mickey wreath that I did was for Halloween. It's several videos back there. I will link it up here in case you want to see that one, but I did hot glue his ears onto the wreath form in the last wreath that I did, but I ended up using zip ties anyway on that wreath to secure them. So I'm just going to go ahead and use zip ties onto this one from the get-go. So I think that's good. So there's ear numero one. All right, let me get the second ear on here. Placement is crucial because you don't want his ears to be all wonky. So let's see. I think that right there seems pretty. Do we like that placement? Yeah, I like that placement. Oh, that's probably too tight. It's okay because we're going to be covering this with tinsel, but we got our Mickey shape. Now what we're gonna do is I have some tinsel here and we're going to hot glue this onto this wreath form. Now I am starting this video here, but I'll probably have to continue this another day because I don't know that I'll have time to make the whole wreath. And not only that, but I have to set up here in the floor because, well, to be quite honest with you, all of my extension cords are being used by Christmas trees at the moment, so I don't have an extension cord to be able to have the hot glue gun reach my work area. We are floor crafting today. How in the heck do you get this off of here? I'm trying to get this plastic piece off of the tinsel here so that I can use the tinsel. Maybe if I cut off this little plastic piece without injuring myself. It still won't come off. Oh, there it goes. Well, so what I'm gonna do is just use my glue gun and I'm going to wrap the tinsel around his ears first. And this is really not going to be easy. It'll be easier at the end. Oh my god, I've already messed myself up, I think. Maybe not. It'll be easier at the end when this isn't so long. So yeah, we're going to just wrap this around and we're going to keep doing that until we have one whole ear done, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I've got one ear done, and this far I hope that I have enough tinsel. I am just going to continue with the second, whatever you would call this, length of tinsel. I have one other length of tinsel. That's why I said I hope I have enough. And I'm just kind of putting some hot glue on there periodically and just wrapping it around. So I'm going to do this length of tinsel and meet you guys back here. Okay, I have got the second length of tinsel done. Now I'm going to do my final length. I do hope that I have enough to make it around the whole wreath. I may have to kind of spread it out more than I would like to. That is okay if I do have to spread it out, because we are going to be putting some Christmas balls on this wreath, and the Christmas balls can kind of fill in any gaps, but I don't want to make it a lot of gaps because these are really full and I don't want the rest of this wreath to look weird. There was a lot of Christmas crafts that I really wanted to do, but I'm not able to do as much as I wanted just because of time constraints. I mean, Christmas is next week and I am just now making this. This is gonna go on our front door, and I'm gonna take the wreath that I currently have on the front door, which you will see if you watched our completed Christmas decoration videos. If you haven't, I'll link it up here so that you can go and watch that. But we are doing this Christmas craft, and I have one more craft that I am going to make that I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about the next craft that I'm gonna make, but I think that this wreath is going to turn out to be absolutely beautiful. Okay, I can't even get the whole thing in the frame. There we go. Now you can see the whole thing in the frame. Got it all finished with the tinsel. Now what we're going to do is take some Christmas balls, some Christmas baubles, and we are going to fill up this Mickey head wreath. Pretty simple. So all you need is 3 wreath forms, 1 larger one, 2 smaller ones for the ears. You need tinsel. I chose this color, this like iridescent color, but you can choose any color that you would like. And then I chose complementary colors to the iridescent. Let me show you what the Christmas balls look like, because I do think they're beautiful. I do have a lot. I think I have more than I'm going to need for this wreath. So I'll probably be adding some more Christmas balls to the Alice in Wonderland tree, because these colors I think will go really good with that tree. All right, I have this set and I have this set. They are in the same color family, but these Christmas balls right here are a little bit bigger than these. And also these are shaped a little bit different from these shapes. I picked these actually because I really thought that this ball in particular reminded me of the Epcot ball, and I just really liked these colors because I thought that these colors complemented this color of tinsel garland really well. Now all I'm going to do, I'm going to lay, you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing, I might have to move the camera a little bit, but I'm going to lay this down on the carpet, and I'm just going to glue the Christmas balls onto the wreath with hot glue, and that's it. Pretty easy peasy. Okay, so I think you can kind of see there what I am doing. I'm going to remove these from the tops because I'm not really going to need them. So all I'm going to do is just put my hot glue around the top here You don't need a whole lot. And I'm just gonna stick it right on there. You're gonna have to hold it a little bit so that it doesn't, you know, fall off. And I think what I might do is just kind of put the bigger ones around certain places, and then I'm going to come back in and fill in with the smaller ones, because I do want this wreath to be really, really full. So I'm going to repeat this process several times, and I'm going to periodically come back to you guys and show you what we have got, what our progress is. This is what I've got so far, and now I'm going to start kind of filling in with these smaller Christmas balls where I can, where it looks right. I may add some more of the larger ones, I'm not sure, but I'm going to start filling in with these smaller ones and see what we have using the same process of putting the hot glue around the top. Now some people do take some nippers or like wire cutters, and they cut the tops of this off, this little stuck out part. I keep wanting to call it a nipple because it reminds me of a nipple, but I don't know if that's appropriate. But yeah, some people cut this off to make just kind of like a flat surface, but I found that that's not really necessary. It may make things easier, but I don't think it's necessary. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start filling in with these smaller ones and see how that goes. This is what I've got so far, and I think that I'm probably going to end up using all of these smaller baubles, but I'm just kind of going in and building where I want, you know, some to go. But yeah, I think it's looking really cute so far. I'm loving it. So I'm gonna keep on gluing and see what we have. I wish I had like really tiny ones, which I do have some pretty ones I think that would work, but they're currently being used for Christmas decorations, so I kind of don't want to take them off the tree that they're on. But I don't want to go out and buy anything else. I want to use what I have. So we'll see what I come up with. This is what I have so far. I'm going to stop for today and pick this up on another day. I did cave and ordered from Amazon some Christmas balls about this size. These are about 1 inch, just so I can fill in where I need to, because these are a little bit big and I don't want to take the ones that I have downstairs on one of our Christmas trees. I don't want to take these off. I found 100. They're not, oh, I just threw it. They're not white like this. They're like clear iridescent, but they are iridescent like this, and I do think that that will go well with the colors that I already have on the wreath. So those should be here on Sunday, and I'm going to finish this wreath then, and we will meet back up in the future. Okay, for me it's been 3 days. For you it's been a split second, but I am continuing work on my Mickey Christmas wreath today that I started on Friday. I did go ahead and order, like I showed you in the last clips, some Christmas balls from Amazon. They came in yesterday, and I have decided, I think the Brits say it much better. I'm going to call these Christmas bauble instead of Christmas balls, because only Americans would come up with the word Christmas ball. I mean, it is round, it is spherical shaped, but it's not really, I mean, you can't play with it. It's not like a bouncy ball or a basketball or a beach ball. It's a Christmas ornament. And every time I say the word Christmas balls, my husband snickers and giggles because I'm saying the word ball, so I'm gonna call them Christmas bauble. I did want white ones. I couldn't find white ones on Amazon, so I did find this pretty iridescent color. So that's what I'm going to go with. I do think it goes really well with the colors that we picked for this wreath. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and continue with the larger size and the medium size that I have. I'm kind of going in and filling in with the medium size now. That's where I left you guys on Friday. So I'm going to continue to do that, and then I'm going to fill in with the smaller size. And I'm trying not to put like ones together or like colors together. So like I'll probably put a silver one here. This wreath is very, very easy to make. I'm just going to continue gluing on all of the Christmas ornaments, and then when I start on the smaller ones, we'll meet back here. All right, this is what I've got. I think it looks really, really good like it is. I don't really think it needs these, but I did go ahead and buy them. So I'm going to just kind of add these in little spots to kind of fill in using the same method. I'm not gonna put as much glue on them as I did the others, but I'm just gonna kind of add them in here and there. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how to hang this bad boy. I have finished it. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Here is some close-ups of the iridescent and the ornaments. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Now I have to figure out how to hang it. All right, so I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I have a zip tie here and I just tied it up so it makes a loop. So you just, take your zip tie and then make a loop out of it basically. And then I have these florist pick tie down things, and I just took about 4 on each side and just stuck them in the styrofoam. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna go hang it on the front door and see how it looks. All right, I've got it hanging on the front door. I think it looks really nice with our trees. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. So let me know what you guys think. This is what I had hanging up there. So we're gonna take this back inside and figure out where to put this now. All right, so that is one Christmas craft down. I have at least one more left to do, and I'm really excited about the next one, so stick around for that. I hope you guys loved coming along with me to make this wreath. I loved making it. I love crafting. It's one of my passions, and I really love how this wreath turned out. I hope you liked it too. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click that bell, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Happy holidays!